Alright, so I wanted to show you a picture of what my hair looked like previous to all of this. This was probably like 2 weeks before I started taking the color out. I used Pulp Riot Black with the Donna Bella 18-inch extensions with the Nightfall all over it, and quickly it started fading, as you'll see. Hey guys, so I am going to show you how I fix my hair. So if you go to my Instagram, I have I think a picture on there of when I had my hair. I use Pulp Riot, they're semi-permanent black, and I had that all over my virgin hair, which my virgin hair is till about here. And this is where everything had been pre-lightened, so the darkness stayed in my hair a lot. And then I also had a bunch of extensions in. I had 4 packs of extensions in, so right now I feel like I have absolutely no hair, but it's fine. But I kind of want to show you what my process is going to be to get some of this out. I already did the Redken pre-art, so you do the treatment, leave that on for 10 minutes under heat, and then you put the cream on, and that helped a lot. But as you can see, just in this lighting, it looks a lot worse in person actually. But for hairstylists out there, I'm like a level 5 in here, and then this stuff goes to like a really murky, like, I don't even know, because it's like black and like a black blue in some areas, but then like green. It's absolutely terrible. So I look like a crackhead, but it's fine. So I have the Malibu direct dye lifter. So we're gonna go through and put this all over my hair. So you mix 1 packet of it to 3 ounces of water. I might need another one, but I have very fine hair. And if you hear a dog, it's my dog, because I haven't seen him all day, so he's at the salon with me. But yeah, I'm just shaking it up. You can use this in a bowl and brush, but it's just easier for me to do it this way. And I mixed it with no developer. You can, but since I do have all my natural hair up top, I don't want it to shift my base. And what that means is I don't want my natural hair to be lifted at all, and it could turn warm, and just, if I had even warm roots with this nasty color hair, I would look way worse. And the nice thing about all the Malibu line, it's very natural. So I mean, I guess I could wear gloves, but I'm not, because it's not very harsh on your skin or anything, at least not that I've found. But I don't have super sensitive skin either, so I should probably focus more on the bottoms to begin with. But this is gonna process for about 45 minutes. I'm doing the full time just because it looks so bad, and I know underneath this, oh puppy, underneath this is really porous. Even if when I tone my hair with Shades EQ, it usually grabs pretty light or pretty dark on the ends for the first little bit. So yeah, my ends are really bad. I know too, if you're not using professional products, the direct dye lifter helps a lot when you're using like good semi-permanent colors, Pulp Riot, Joico. I know that Guy Tank, like there's a lot out there, but when you're using anything from Sally's, I've had so many clients come in with who use the Ion color, and let me tell you, that stuff does not come out of your hair at all. Good luck. If you're really honestly just gonna have to live through it, or you'll have to cut it off, because I've spent hours trying to get it out, and all it does, even if you use a direct dye lifter, it doesn't budge it. It does not budge it at all, and it's not even worth it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna put the rest all over my head, and then I will come back when I'm underneath the dryer. Like I said, this is gonna sit for probably about 45 minutes. I'll probably sit underneath the dryer for like 20 or 30, and then I still have some work around the salon that I need to get done, so I will probably get out for like the last 10-15 minutes. So see you in a little bit. Isn't he so cute? All right, so it's been about 45 minutes and it definitely has helped, but I still can tell my ends are still blue. So I'm gonna blow dry it, and then I might tomorrow do the Malibu CPR on it and see how that does. If not, honestly, I might just trim it off. I do need to get a good trim, but I might try lightening it or just trimming it off, depending on how my hair feels. All right, so after doing as much clarifying as I have, I am going to put in the Extreme Anti-Snap just to add in a lot more protein to my hair, and then some other sort of oil because my hair feels like the desert. All right, so this is round 2 of a clarifying type treatment. It's definitely gotten better, but as you can see now, I feel like it's almost more, because it's lightened up, it's almost more vibrant. This is like, it's pretty dingy. And then we have green, and then I don't hate this color at top. It's just like a very ashy brown, which usually my hair pulls super warm, so I'm not opposed to it. But these ends, I need a trim, and I need some Jesus in my life because this is really gross. But I am gonna do another one of the Malibu treatments on my hair, and hopefully at least this stuff on the very ends can really start lightening it up, because it goes all the way up to like my chin, and I am not cutting my hair to my chin. So yeah. So this is about 3 days since it was the weekend. I feel like I could have gotten by with not fixing it. It's Monday, and I think I did that treatment on Friday. Either Thursday night or Friday I did it. And now, quick recap, I did the Redken Pre-Art, the treatment, and the cream. That like barely did anything, it barely touched it. And then like on Thursday or Friday, I did this direct dye lifter from Malibu with no developer, because I thought maybe it would be a little bit more gentler. And it did help a lot, but these ends, there needs to be something that just rips it out. So now I have the bottle again with 10 volume. I'm really only gonna focus in this area because there's a green cast, but honestly I can live with it and I can just tone it out. But this mess can't be toned out. Like, I mean it could, but I mean, am I just gonna go darker? I don't really want to go that dark, and I just know it's not gonna really be fixing the problem, and I need a major haircut. So yeah, I'm just a hot mess right now, but we're gonna go through and try to figure this out. I'm gonna leave it on for the full 45 minutes and just see where we get to. All right, so I have everything on. I've brushed it through. I'm gonna do a close-up so you guys can see how it's probably been on my hair total for maybe like 10 minutes. Now there's parts of it where it was blue that's like literally purple. It's like a bright purple mixed with green. So it's quite the mixture, and it's all throughout my ends. And now where it was green in that area, it's being like a brighter green. So honestly, what I'm super nervous about is that this stuff is just gonna get brighter and brighter, and that same, like I was saying with the Sally's Ion brand, that this is never gonna come out of my hair. I'm really nervous. Like I said, I use Pulp Riot, and I'd never had any other issues with it. And like my hair, it was porous at the ends, but even like up here at the top, there's still a lot of green, and I understand that I put black on it, but for some of these direct dye lifters to not lift it out at all, and on these ends, like it's whack. I'll do a close-up so you can see all the purple in it. but it is just getting brighter and brighter and not trying to shift out at all. And I'm trying to add some like tension on or friction to it, but it's not really doing that much. I'm gonna sit underneath the heat for a little bit. Hopefully that pushes it up, but currently not the case. It's just getting brighter, and I'm nervous that I'm just depositing the color deeper and deeper into the cuticle. So wait back for about, so my hair's been sitting for about 10 minutes and I've brushed it out a little bit, but my worst nightmare is kind of happening because, like I told you, the first time I did this, I was talking about the Sally Ion color, and it's doing the same exact thing that I've seen it do with my actual clients when we're using a color remover. And I used Pulp Riot, I used Nightfall. So keep in mind, I did put a black semi-permanent color on my hair, but from what I have been told, it should, when you're using a direct dye lifter, should take it out, or after all of the clarifying and cleansing that I have been doing to my hair, for it to just stick to my ends, as bad as it is. I'm getting nervous, and now with this direct dye lifter, it's just making it so much brighter that I honestly think that I'm gonna have to cut my hair off. I hope I don't have to. I could always go darker, but you're not really solving the problem, like I said before. So I'm gonna show you guys a close-up on this and how bright this green actually is, because it's a mixture of green and purple, so it's kind of like canceling out in this lighting. But just all over, I have like a glow of greenness that's just not very cute. So, all right, I'll see you back in about 45 minutes. So folks, this is me. I sat underneath the dryer for 45 minutes, and this is the final result. These are my ends. Yeah, I don't know which one's worse, honestly. So I think what I'm going to do is, or what I'm gonna have to do is rinse this out and then put shades maybe all over, because I don't even know what this stuff is. Maybe with some, I'm gonna have to counteract it with some sort of red, because this is green. Oh my god. But I guess you live and you learn, folks. So folks, after sitting underneath the dryer with Malibu direct lifter for 45 minutes and did I say 10 volume, this is what we are left with. I could not be any more disappointed. I'm thinking about maybe going and getting the Pulp Riot, their direct dye lifter, but then there's another part of me that's like, Danielle, you've already done 2 direct dye lifts and a clarifying treatment. Do you really want to do that again? Because all of this was virgin hair right up to where it starts getting really, really bright. And it had been highlighted, so it is just very porous, and I am gonna need to get a haircut. But I feel like this experiment, just kind of walking or documenting it all, is really important, just to show that even though if you do use professional products, you take great care of your hair, and you know what you're doing for the most part. I've been a stylist for 3 years. Things still happen, and you just kind of have to learn to work with them. I could cut my hair, I could color it darker, or I could get extensions of some sort. A mixture of all of those 3 are gonna be probably what happens. But yeah, hair sometimes does crazy things, and you just have to learn how to fix it and roll with it. So thank you so much for watching. I'll probably try to add in some clips of what I did with my hair afterwards, what I ended up doing, but I haven't decided, and I'll probably talk to my boyfriend tonight and figure it out. But Yeah, it's looking pretty wretched. Well, let me know what you think about the process and tell me about your worst hair story, because this is most definitely mine.